What up, though, Boogie? We are back.
That we are.
Lost my train of thought.
That fast?
Yeah, sometimes it comes and it hits you, because I did just kind of hit
The pin.
the pin, so it's just kind of like what I want to say next. But Boogie, we are back for the dope ass episode of Late Night with Nate and Adrian. I found it. I'm your boy Nate Galloway.
I'm Adrian Brandyberg.
I like throwing the bombs in at the beginning.
This guy,
so much better than throwing them in at the end. Shout out to the No Sleep crew. We appreciate you for checking in. Boogie, it's the holidays. How are you feeling?
It's the holiday season.
Boom,
it's
boom,
the
boom,
holiday
boom.
season. Oh my God.
Top 5 holiday songs, Boogie. What are you giving to us? In no particular order. Black holiday songs.
Oh, in my mind.
Arguably the greatest. Must be Christmas when you hear that song.
You talking about every time? Don't listen to that song with headphones, because boy, you gonna have to turn them joints down. Because that baritone, boy, welcome to. I'll be like, damn, right. Merry Christmas, baby. Show whatever whoever sing that song. I always forget.
Donny Hathaway, his that one, that's a good one. And the Chris Brown version, you can.
I do like the Chris Brown version. CB,
this Christmas,
yeah. These Christmas.
What Santa Claus Come to the Ghetto? You got to throw in the James Brown.
Honorable mention the Jackson 5s. I don't know why I say it. It's not Michael Jackson. It's when when they had the high pitched voices.
Sound like Alvin and That's a good one.
I really did, niggas. I saw.
Oh, I just thought of one.
What?
He was really trying to convince them, though.
Right.
It's like, look, he was really here.
I was like, was he really running when he was recording this? Because this nigga was
out
of breath. I did see him.
Jackie in the background. Calm your ass down, nigga.
Tito, shut
up. Johnny Gills, Give a Love on Christmas.
Ooh.
You gotta have that one.
Hey, and random, this is a sidebar. Speaking of Johnny Gill, I'm so glad you brought this up. For some reason, yesterday, Johnny Gill's song "There You Go" from Boomerang was popped in my head, and I was like, I gotta listen to it. And I played it like 3
Straight
times.
Classic.
You talking about a classic? Johnny Gill has some bangers.
Classic.
Don't disrespect Johnny like that, JG like that. When
that whole soundtrack is fire. Phenomenal.
By far.
Phenomenal. And I'm going to say something here that some people might not agree with. Hot take, clip it, whatever you want to do. Johnny Gill is I think he's the best person in New Edition.
Duh.
Arguably.
They brought in a ringer.
Who made the most money? Bobby.
Right.
We can all know who made the most money. But the best singer, easily Johnny Gill.
Bobby was like, I got something for you.
If I'm Johnny Gill, did you see the behind the music when he was like, they kept giving me these whack ass songs, and I got the Kenya, what was it? He was like, I got what is it, Boys to Men? He's like, I was gonna fuck this song up. I was gonna fuck him up. And I was like, damn, Johnny, he was really upset.
But you got to remember, it was 5 guys with different opposing views, personalities. Just that wasn't gonna last no way.
I mean, this is very true. This is very, very true. Boogie, I gotta close the honorable mention. DMX singing, and Donna and Danner and Dancer and Bouncer and Mixin. What?
God. Oh God.
But do you know the most famous reindeer of them all?
Oh my gosh, this guy here.
Greatest. Oh, another honorable mention on the Christmas tip.
Okay.
Patti LaBelle singing the Christmas song, and where my background singers at, y'all? Ain't got no cue cards, y'all. I don't know the words. Greatest clip of all time.
I gotta rewatch that. I forgot about that one.
What's so funny about that is the background singers eventually showed up. So it's just like, did y'all not get the memo as to when y'all was supposed to hit the stage, and where were her cue cards?
Yeah, agreed. I'm like, maybe she was like, I was there for practice. What about y'all?
But it also makes you wonder
Rehearsal?
though, because it's like, damn, how did you not know this Christmas? It's like we
I
don't
don't know
know
this
all
phrase.
these Christmas songs.
Yeah, I
You
don't
know,
know
it's
these
like some of
words.
these we just don't know.
She was like,
I'm just gonna add in anything.
but that's what we generally do when we don't know the words of a song. We
do.
make them shits up.
I'm convinced any black artist that sings like the national anthem, all those oohs and ahs and those runs is them trying to remember what the words are.
Of course.
That's all it is. That's exactly
just like when they say "or the land." I'm like, is it "or the land"?
Is it or for?
Oh, it was for.
It's for.
It was some line. It was some line where I didn't know. I'm like, what's the words to these to the anthem?
You know what's funny is during like the Jackson 5 movie when they were like, how do they not know the national anthem? I was like, sir, a lot of black people do not know the national anthem. Like, come on.
We got a national anthem, but it ain't that one.
Yeah, it ain't that one. It's the Dipset anthem. Dipset.
No. So the black national anthem.
You talk about the black national. Okay, that you're right. That the Dipset anthem is the hood black national anthem.
You're an idiot. Oh God.
Oh man. Shout out again to No Sleep Crew. We are back. I want to apologize to y'all.
You ain't gotta apologize.
Missing last week. You know what? You're right, Boogie. I don't have to, but I feel the need. I had a bumping ass headache, because the hellhounds next door were at it again. These niggas are putting out a caroling compilation album, Howls from Next Door.
They were literally rehearsing right next to you, right at the wall, right by your headboard. They was like, "Bar, you ready? Bar, 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 bar."
It was just like, it was a week straight, and it got so bad. I was just like, my head's hurting. I was like, No Sleep.
Maybe they had a concert. Maybe had a concert. They was preparing for a concert.
It was so bad. I actually reported them like 2 days ago. I was like, you know what? I'm not even trying to snitch on y'all, but I can't take this no more. Send the pound puppies back. I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, you need to figure something out because these dogs are just going crazy.
Or they don't like you. They don't like where they are. They are crying. They are crying out. Can you hear their heart crying out? Right.
That's literally what it is. And you know what's funny though? Sometimes it does kind of sound like they are doing it on like this. I'm like, they really singing over there. Like they want to be let out.
They are literally preparing to be in the R&B group right now. Okay.
It's just howls to men. I don't know what it is, but it needs to stop because it's just like, man, I don't know. But how you doing, Boogie? What's been going on with you?
I'm Gucci, feeling the festives, feeling Festivus. I need to go. Speaking of which, I need to go to hit up Walmart and the dollar store and get the trimmings and the because my house looked like a regular ass apartment right now.
Well, your house is a regular ass apartment. You should see mine. It is. You wouldn't tell that it's the holiday season over here.
It is bar, okay? It is bar.
So are you? So since it's bar, when are you gonna put the tree up? Are you Christmas Eve? We putting this tree up?
So
what are you doing?
Yeah, this is what I usually do. I don't do a full tree. We do a mini ass baby tree, and we put it somewhere where we can see it, and we might even add a little light or two. Not lights, but a little light or two.
We'll put one bulb on each side and call it a day.
A little spotlight on that bitch.
See, you know what? I'm not mad at that because Honestly, it's a
like
lot of
to
work to
tear
put this tree
down.
up. It's a
Yeah,
lot of work.
and it's a lot that you got to take down. I'm not about to do all this work to put it up for it to be on for a day or two and then have to take it down. No, I'm not doing
See, okay, hear me out here then. So since we both are very lazy, so does this mean that we should put our trees and Christmas items up after Thanksgiving, like day after Thanksgiving? After Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas shit start going up.
I
Is
mean,
that
it
what we should
makes
be doing?
sense. It makes sense to why people do that, just so they won't get to this point right now where it is what is it, 2 weeks? We are a week. Is it a
Yeah,
week?
we are literally, what is it? It's the 17th. So yeah, we're less than a week.
Yeah, less than a week. Which that's perfect timing for me. That's about right. That's about the right amount of time where I like to feel like, all right, I guess it's time to put up a
feeling festive.
Yeah, but that's why I always go to a dollar store or Walmart, because where am I gonna store all this shit at? And why do I want to store all this shit?
See, like this little closet back here, for those of you who are listening or who are watching, that closet right there has Christmas shit in there and a bunch of other random shit in there. So that's where you got to put it. You got to put it, like, you got to have a designated closet. But the problem is, you know, if you are with someone like my partner, as to where it's every Christmas, it's a different theme. You know, it can't just be like, you know, we got these gold.
They're one of those. Got it.
Yeah. She's got to have burgundy this year, blue next year.
Green, I respect it. I respect that though. She wants to keep it fresh.
It's cool, but then it's like, how much Christmas shit do you need? It's too much Christmas. But you know what? At that point, though, this what it means. It's like, okay, when you're of humble means, you have so many Christmas things. When you get a little bit more, that's when you see people with like 4 or 5 Christmas trees in their house. Like, why do y'all have so much shit? It's like, because we collected it over the years. So it's like basement Christmas tree, foyer Christmas tree, upper level, you know, by the kitchen area Christmas tree. Maybe that's what it is.
I that actually makes sense to when I see people with multiple trees. I'm like, okay, so you don't want to throw it away, but you also want a new damn tree. Okay,
yeah,
got you. So you gonna save all this shit. Got you.
It's like you never know when you're gonna need this, or it just might be like, you know what, I really was feeling the burgundy, and I can mix burgundy and gold, so it's like you gotta have both.
Okay, that makes sense. I get it. But that's just not what I've always been a minimalist.
Okay. It's a good thing.
I don't like access. I like to have what I want and maybe one other option. That's how I am. So
same Christmas shit every year.
That's what you got from what I do?
Silver again. You'll get these silver bells and you're gonna like them.
Oh shit! That's what you gathered. You was like, got it. Okay, so
creature of habit.
Creature of habit. That's what you said. So.
Oh man! So as we have...
how are you? How are you, nigga? How are you doing?
I am. I'm good. You know, outside of the hellhounds, you know, I am good. I have not done a lick of Christmas shopping yet. You know, I feel like I am going to.
This is a brave one right here.
I feel like I'm just going to wait. You know, up until probably the 23rd. I'm just gonna wait till the 23rd. You know, majority of the items that people I got, they're already taken care of. Parents taken care of, in-laws, everybody's taken care of. So it's really just
you a good one. I got too many damn family members to think about. I don't do none of that. Family, brothers. My brothers get a Merry Christmas. My mom this year is gonna get a Merry Christmas. Fuck out of here.
You know, okay, not breaking the bank. These were like, okay, it's okay. Here's 25 for you. Here's 25.
I know.
Small trinkets of my appreciation. Those types of things.
My
um,
appreciation is I appreciate that you guys are still in my life, and
for
you
another
should do the
year.
same, right?
So yeah, I'm gonna be like Sinbad and Arnold Schwarzenegger on Jingle All the Way. I'm just be like, you know what? It is what it is. Cause
Classic movie.
unfortunately, I forgot. Like you know when people tell you what they want, they're like, this is what I want. And you're like, yeah, I'm writing it down. I thought I wrote it down, but I didn't. So I had to circle back and I was like, so
See, that's your
yeah,
problem.
what
See,
did you
yeah,
want
that's your
again?
problem because you asked verbally. What I usually do is, can you send me what you want?
Yeah, see, I thought I did that too. I thought I was like, yeah, just send it to me, but I'm writing it down too. And I guess I didn't. So now it was like, yeah, have you looked at the calendar? You're probably not going to be able to get anything shipped. I was like, that's okay because
Mm-hmm.
the items that you want can be easily picked up.
Ah,
So I'm just going to have to brave them all and just be like,
you
I'm
gonna
already
be one of
prepared.
them guys.
I'm
Okay,
already prepared for
you better put
parking
on
at the
your.
end of the parking lot.
Yeah, I
I'm
was about
already
to say you
prepared,
better bring some armor.
you know. But luckily, I'm not going into any of the stores where people are gonna be whooping ass. You know, I'm not. I'm
Ooh, you're
going to
going to a
like,
fancy.
like Crate and Barrel. Get a couple of things out
Ah,
of there. It's not. I mean, I don't see them whooping ass over a rolling pin, but they might. I don't know. They might just be like, I need these mixing bowls. I need this. I need this pot set. Who knows? They
yeah,
can get a little rowdy in Crate and Barrel. But the places I'm going to are like, boom, gift card here, boom, boom, boom. It's not like the Best Buys. I ain't fighting over no TVs. Like if those were the requests, it would just be like, look here, player.
yeah.
I'll get you on your birthday.
Shout
But
out to everybody that has experience with that. Like, because I remember every year people were in line and people were fighting and
whooping
just
ass.
whooping ass. I know it's a gang of y'all that got stories for days. Yeah, I bowled this one grandma because she thought she was gonna take the last. Yeah,
The last toaster. You know
yeah,
what's crazy? So I have done some Black Friday shopping, and I've done the whole I'm gonna stand in line outside of a Best Buy. But people weren't getting active like how they do now. It was
ah,
nowhere near like that. And even when people were in there, I was like, these deals really aren't like deals like that for me to want to
yeah.
get up 5 o'clock in the morning and stand out here in the cold. It was like
Mm,
back when they had CDs and it was like, oh, it's $4.99 for these. I was like, I got all these. I was like, I don't need any of these CDs. You know, these $4.99 DVDs. I was like, who needs this? Like,
yeah.
give me the good shit. So it's just there's nothing out here that makes me want to get up to go whoop some ass for any of this shit. Like, I'm sorry. I don't love you enough to want to get up at 4 o'clock in the
Man,
morning and stand in
you
line.
shouldn't. Yeah, you shouldn't. Even somebody who
Just no.
loves you shouldn't want you to do that shit either.
I feel like the deals are so good just year round or Amazon or even Cyber Monday. You don't really have to go out on
Yeah,
Black Friday. Like
yeah.
you just want to be out the house. Maybe it's just like you had a little too much turkey. Your family's getting on your nerves. So it's like, I got to get out the house at 5 a.m. to go out here and be amongst the other savages who are trying to
Yeah.
get this Chromebook that's $75. You know,
Yeah.
it's just like
And also, are
it's
you guys using your Chromebooks? Are you still using your
no.
Kindles? Whack ass.
Well, the thing is though, is like with those Chromebooks, you can only get like what, a gig of memory on there.
I was
You
gonna say
can't
it's
do
so much
shit with them.
storage. Yeah.
It's like any type of computer product that you get for $99, just know you're gonna be coming back to the store to get a better product. Just know that.
That's how they do it.
That's just
That's how they
the way
get
it
you.
is. That's just the way it is. But
Yep.
tis what it is. Boogie.
Yes,
It
sir.
is time to do a holiday tipping of the hat.
I'm tipping my hat.
Let's tip the hat to these good folks out here who are just, being badasses, who are just being merry. You're up first. Who we
Yes.
tipping to?
I'm tipping to our first Black president, Claudine Gay, for Harvard University. She is the president-elect in, oh my God, the first Black president in nearly 400 years of their history. 400 years? Harvard been here for 400 years? I want everybody to sit in that real quick. 400 years. Harvard.
Ooh.
Wow. And they appointed
400 of them.
Right. And they appointed Claudine Gay. I said this while we record before we were recording. Man, I haven't heard of Claudine.
No.
The name Claudine in a long time.
I think the only time I've heard the name Claudine outside of this time would be the movie Claudine. Like, those are literally the only two times that's been referenced.
No, but shout out to this Black queen. I know
It's dope.
this is gonna be tough for you, but obviously you can handle it. So
I think being that her name was Claudine was also a selling point to get her in there. I think that was a selling point. Oh, Claudine. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Claudine,
Claudine.
A long line of Claudines. You
Yeah.
know? So that is dope. You know,
Shout
I
out
love
to
to see it. Hope she makes some changes, you know, out there. You know what she should do?
What?
You know, when they have Black presidents at like such prestigious white universities, whatever, they need to be like, you know, we're gonna bring the culture in here. Like, fire the band, bring an HBCU band in there and be like, we here. Like, that's what it should be.
And then the regular band, like, nigga, what about
You're
us?
Gone. You're gone. Like, that's what I would do. I'm getting rid of all y'all. Like, I would be just like Deion Sanders. I bet that transfer portal is over because we got some new musicians who are coming in here and they about to just like drumline.
Oh God, who do you got for your tipping?
My tip in the hat. The reason I'm laughing is because I wanted to give this one a while ago and it circled back. It was very funny. 50-year-old runner from China completed I'm going to butcher this, the Xinjiang Marathon in Jiandi in 3 hours and 28 minutes while chain smoking an entire pack of cigarettes. Like, I mean, that man deserves multiple applauses for that. Because, I mean, a whole pack. I got a lot of questions.
Like what?
You know, like, it's hard for me to run or jog or even walk and like change a song on my phone.
Yeah.
So you were running at this pace and you were able to light these squares back to back, like, and you were able to light and the wind didn't blow out.
Yeah, I definitely want to see that exchange. Like, how did that happen? Like, and how are you, like, where are you storing this pack of cigarettes? Because you're drenched in sweat.
Maybe he had a fanny on. Maybe he had, like, because, you know, some runners have them little packs.
Oh,
you know,
yeah, you're right.
Maybe he's like, it's just my smoking pack. But, you know, babe, can you put the photo back up here? Because I want to highlight something really quick. Look at the man behind him. He is struggling.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he up here with the square in mouth, just like, oh, it's just another day on the track.
Oh, he got the lighter in his hand. I see it.
Oh, wait, let me look. Okay, that's what. Yep, the lighter's in his hand. Man, so maybe his packs are in his little sweat man on his hand or something.
Yeah.
Like. I don't know. It's just a lot of concentration. My man behind him is really focused. He's like, I don't think I'm going to make it. Meanwhile, homie's just, you know, lighting up another, you know.
I've heard runners bring like peanut butter, Rice Krispies, some type of fruit, sugar or something, some salt, pickles, whatever. But cigarettes, that's a new one for me. Got to be honest.
You know, I have imagine if he could do this one on squares. Imagine what he would do on the weeds. You know, just imagine he would have been out there just like, oh, I'm killing them, I'm pacing them. Like, I don't know. Like, I have smoked a joint and then went to the gym, and it didn't turn out as favorable as I wanted it to.
Say, how did that go?
You know, it was cool, but I got a little dizzy on the bike. You know, I'm riding and I'm just like, you know, I'm eclipsed. I think the weed was just like, we're well over your 1.5 miles. We're at 3 miles now, brother. Get off. But I couldn't because the weed was just like, we're really killing it, buddy. Keep going. keep going. So that's when I learned that you can't smoke sativa and then go to the gym.
Yeah, you
because you
can.
just want to do everything.
Yeah.
But Boogie, we have got to do something that we haven't done in a while. We got an honorable mention for the tipping of the hat. Shout out to Uncle Nearest, the Black woman-owned whiskey company. They have eclipsed $100 million sales mark, which is dope. What is this? It says this is the most successful Black-owned distillery in the world.
Hell yeah!
Shout out to them. I love Uncle Nearest, man.
I just picked up 2 bottles myself. Yeah, it is. There's a distinct difference.
Yes.
With all the different variations of Uncle Nearest, and it doesn't compare to any other whiskey, bourbon, rye. Yeah, I just
it gives you that you know how like when you drink Hennessy and you're like, ugh, you know, it gives you that that you need, but it's not like it's a flavorful it's not just that that is like I don't want to drink this anymore. It is give me more.
It's not beating up your throat, it's more massaging down your throat.
Yeah. It massages it when it hits that little dangly thing in the back of your throat. It just kind of just Then Uncle Nearest is here. Which one did you get? Did you which one did you purchase?
I got the original one and the white label.
Okay,
I
the white label.
what that one. I forgot what the white label is.
Yeah, I've had the white label and the original because the proofs are different. One of them was like 100 and the other one is I don't know, but they're all good.
Yeah, they're all good.
And they're reasonably priced too.
If
you can find some Uncle Nearest near you, go get it. I think you will have a great drinking experience.
And it's also Black woman owned.
Black woman owned, Black owned. That is one of those whiskeys that for me, I only break that out if I really like you. If I don't like you, you're gonna get one of the lower shelf whiskeys at the crib. Yeah.
And if you guys don't know, little tidbit, Uncle Nearest has I guess the story, if you read it, there's a little story on all the bottles of how Uncle Nearest was originated and how Uncle Nearest was the first guy to teach. Is it Jim Beam or is it Jameson?
It was no, it's the other one. Not Jim Beam, JMO. It's the one in Tennessee whiskey. Which one is that one?
Damn, nigga. I know the damn story because I used to read it all the damn time. Now I can't think about it. Jimmy Walker? No, it's not Jimmy Walker. It's
Tennessee whiskey brands. What brand is that?
I can't think of it. I can't think of it right now.
Yeah, it's
But in any event, what is it?
Jack Daniels.
Yeah, Jack Daniels.
I was like, what is that name?
Jack Daniels. But Jack Daniels, Uncle Nearest taught Jack Daniels how to make whiskey, how to, do the barrel, the distillery and stuff and all that. And didn't get his nigga any credit.
Per usual.
And he was like, you know what? I must just make my own batch by my damn self until I guess they're family owned, right? Because she's a descendant of Uncle.
Which arguably, if I'm not even lying, I think is better than Jack Daniels, honestly.
It is. Jack Daniels was always dry to me. Like it always had to like this. You gotta drink some water afterwards. Like
Jack Daniels is for people who smoke to their throat. Like that's just give me some of that Jack, boy. Yeah, no, that's what Jack is for. Uncle Nearest is cool though because they also have what is it like programs for other Black distillers where they're kind of bringing them like under their umbrella to give them like that stamp of like you're an official distiller. Like they're actually helping other Black people get into the business to pour back. They do. So it's just like it's why would you not want to support that? Man. Like why not? So that's
forward.
So cool. We got one more for y'all. This is a special episode. We're gonna be throwing a couple extra things in here for y'all. So we got one more honorable mention. Shout out to Jordan Cooper, he's the youngest black playwright in Broadway history. Of course, you know, when things are different, when things are created by us, we're not given as much time as a lot of the other shows on Broadway are given. They were given until December 18th. This was kind of like their eviction notice. And black folks have been like, nah, we need to see this play. It is a dope, amazing play. It's been brought to you by Lee Daniels, and a lot of black celebrities have been buying out the show. You know,
Yeah.
Gabrielle Union, D Wade, Tyler Perry. You had Shonda Rhimes, Jada and Will. A lot of other dope ass people, Sarah Ramirez, have all bought out screenings for people to go and see Ain't No Mo. So if you're in New York and you can go support, go do it, because it is a phenomenal show.
Phenomenally. Yeah.
So tip our hats to all of these great folks this holiday season. Boogie!
Holiday season!
Holidays are here.
No, I was doing DJ Drama.
DJ Drama. I don't know. What does he do? What's his
holiday season? He does.
Oh, what is he? He be yelling at get active niggas. It's something that he yells at people.
He does a little bit of everything.
I don't know what he does, but Boogie, we gotta add. Let's pay these bills and we'll be right back. Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm just over here polishing up my black watch. A lot of y'all know I'm an avid collector of watches. I got at least 9 of them things in my collection, and the one that I get the most compliments on has got to be my black watch. I gotta tell y'all, black watches, they have really put a lot of time and detail into their product. I gotta tell you, from the watch face all the way down to the band made of genuine leather. I know it's genuine, but I like seeing genuine. They really have outdone themselves. So fellas, ladies, if you're looking to upgrade your watch style, definitely check out the good folks over there at Black Watches. They black owned. You know you want to support a black owned watch company. And because, you know, they rocking with the podcast, they, you know, hooked you guys up with a promo code. That's right, a promo code. They give you 20% off of your order when you head over to blackwatches.com. That's right, blackwatches.com, BLAK watches.com, and make sure you use that promo code Late Night WNA. Come on, support the Black Watches. Now back to the podcast. All right, first up on news you can or can't use. Mariah Carey has done it yet again, which, I mean, this should be no surprise to anyone at all on the face of this earth. All I Want for Christmas returns yet again to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Boogie, are you shocked?
Not at all. It's time is all I hear literally in my ear on TikTok every time now. It's on every social media. I see Mariah just smiling at everybody like, you know, it's time. You know, it's time. It's time.
I mean, at this point, if I'm an artist, I'm not releasing anything after Thanksgiving. Because, like you said, it's time. You know you're about to lose. You just know. Like, you about to, I was at the top 100. No, Mariah Carey is just pushing you out. From a song that came out, like, what? Over 25 years ago?
Yeah. And dare I say, it's still very, very relevant and
it is
catchy. Like, I do not mind listening to that song. Granted,
not at all.
What I do mind is listening to it 1,000 times every time I walk into any establishment. I don't want to hear it all the time. You guys need to switch it up. But yes, I do like the song. I'm walking into CVS, Walgreens. I'm going to Macy's. I'm talking about any pick an establishment, a dentist's office, a doctor's office, anywhere.
I just want to know You do. You know what's crazy with that is, have you ever worked retail? Have you ever worked retail?
Yes.
Oh, so you know that. You know
Oh,
the after
there's
Thanksgiving,
always
Black Friday,
there's a
the
playlist, and guess what?
holiday,
Mariah's on there 5 times. I'm like, come
at
on now.
least.
Any
At
other song?
least.
Any other Christmas song? In
You're
my
gonna hear Mariah
mind.
Carey 5 times an hour. I want to know, what does that bag look like for Mariah? I don't have to do no other concerts. She literally does not have to go out and do
No,
any other shows. Christmas
no.
time. That's the only time you can see me every year. Christmas. The
I
only time you're gonna see me.
yeah, she and then what really tops it off is she also has writing credits. She has publishing
Yes.
credits for publishing rights for a lot of her songs, and this one was one of them. And the bag is even bigger.
Endless.
The bag is even bigger. So even when you hear that song in well, that's why you don't, now that I'm thinking about it, that's why you don't hear the songs in commercials, except
That's
for
true.
big commercials, because guess what? They gotta pay for it.
A big bag.
They gotta pay for that big bag.
Only gonna hear that in fucking Old Navy commercials. It's
That's
about to
it.
be like,
That's
like,
it.
I can't even be mad at her. I can't
You can't.
even be mad at her. I'm like, this is my month. This is about to be the 30 days of 31 days of just running it up. Just run it
Yeah.
up.
You talking
'Cause it's
about
just like,
passive income. This nigga don't gotta
man,
do nothing else but to
nothing.
go. She has gotten so bored and gotten so creative now. Her new thing is making up transitions from 31st to December 1st. Have you seen these videos that she does? She goes
I've
from
seen a couple of
the
them.
Black Witch to
Yep, I did see that one.
a nice little snow bunny. Okay.
Yep, just bypassing
Santa's
Thanksgiving. It's like,
helper.
fuck Thanksgiving.
Right. She was like, Thanksgiving what?
It's like, and them record execs are like, yes, we cannot wait for the holiday
Yep.
season. Whoever that record executive is, them people is like, yes, endless bags.
Yeah.
If I ain't produced no other hits in my lifetime, I would have been happy to have been on that one. I'm like, what do you do? Oh, I produced All I Want for Christmas with Mariah Carey. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And there's a lot of artists that have tried. They are trying their damnness to. They have
Never
Christmas.
happened.
There are so many Christmas albums out that everybody was like, "Oh, you got a Christmas album? Oh, okay." With songs, I will say, there's a couple songs like from Destiny's Child.
Yeah,
They have
they get
that
a lot
on
of
my
run.
first day of Christmas, my two again at me,
Mhm.
right.
She did right. A Mercedes Benz Coupe, Ellie.
Right. And I will say, I remember when NSYNC, they came out with a
Yeah,
Christmas
theirs is a
album.
good one.
That shit was Merry Christmas,
Yep, that one.
Merry Christmas,
And happy holidays.
Yo,
Black people will go up for that song. I don't care. You could be the hardest nigga ever. You hear that song, you be
Yep.
like, oh, yeah, this is a good toe tapper.
This is right here. This the one right here. This the one.
Okay.
It's a one.
So arguably,
it's that time again.
Christmas is
time.
here. I don't know what it is. So, okay, arguably,
Yo,
like I said, Mariah
You
Carey
stupid.
has the best one, arguably. But like
Oh,
we just said, NSYNC has a good run.
Oh yeah.
Destiny's Child,
Yeah.
Donny Hathaway, Chris
Yeah.
Brown. So there's a couple, but arguably Mariah owns Christmas.
Oh, everybody's
And-
trying to duplicate that. Everybody's trying to replicate that. I saw J-Lo, she working on a Christmas album. I was
And-
like, go ahead and put that L down real quick. Go ahead and put that L down.
Come on now, dog.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
That's literally how I feel when J-Lo is like, I'm trying to do Christmas. No, Christmas
Go ask this
belongs
country.
to Mariah Carey. Even if Mariah Carey, because let's be real, she's had some blunders over
Yeah.
over the past holidays. Mariah Carey is, I think, the only artist that gets a pass like that. I
Of
think
course.
it's because it's the holiday season. You're not gonna boo somebody Christmas Eve. You're just
Mhm.
not. It's like, all right, we're gonna give you this pass. It's such a joyous song. If that was any other artist,
Yeah.
you wouldn't be back.
Chris,
But every
yeah,
Christmas,
Mariah said, "Bitch, I'm not dancing.
not a single movement.
I'm about to hold this mic on my hand, and y'all move me wherever y'all need me to move."
Mariah's like, I got dancers. They do all the moving. I just stand here in these heels. It's almost like, can you even walk in those? I don't have to. I just have to stand
Because
here.
they're gonna pick me up.
Literally, that's what it is. It was dope seeing her. It was was the Macy's parade she was singing out.
Yeah,
her kids were back there, so I was like, okay, that was dope to see that. So yeah, Mariah.
Yeah, I like to see her be normal sometimes.
Yeah.
I do enjoy that because she don't have to show her face at all to us commonels. Okay.
I do like when she does like her little diva Thanksgivings and she has like her little kitten heels on. It's like, oh, this is you.
Yeah.
You don't own any regular sneaker. Every
no,
shoe you has a heel on it.
Oh,
like,
no.
Her talking about her greens. I was like, you know what? I don't think her greens are good, but I kind of want to try because you hyping them up. These diva greens. It's like I feel like Christmas with Mariah has got to be fantastic. It's amazing.
Yeah. Agreed.
Like, I don't know. Her kids get probably the best Christmas gifts every year because it's like, oh, mom, this is the one time. Not that she doesn't have it, but it's like, we know you got it, mom, because the royalties come in every year.
Oh yeah,
and on time.
And it's part of our trust as well.
Man, greatest Christmas gifts ever is when they get older and they just the bag just rolls in because
they're gonna be like this. It's time.
Literally, I'm like, sis,
right?
It's time. Like, my God. But shout out to her. Another
seriously.
Does she even have room for the plaques anymore? It's just, we're not even gonna send them to her. Just they're probably in a storage unit.
No, she gonna put them on top of her 3 grand pianos that she has in her house.
She's gonna be like, well, this is for the emancipation of Mimi, and all these plaques over here for Christmas.
Right.
It's just
she should get an award for just the longevity. It's been,
somebody hit up Guinness Book of Records.
I was gonna say, pick a song and tell me what song has been on the billboards for that long consistently at a specific time of the year.
I agree. I think you're right. This one and probably all the other Christmas songs, but still not as much. No other Christmas song gets as much run as this one. Even in my mind, they don't even get that much run.
No. It's only on the urban side.
Yeah, for real. The grandmas and everything. But hey, again, shout out to Mariah. Another top 100 number one hit for you. Kudos to you. We got some more bills to pay, Boogie, and we'll be right back.
Hey, y'all. We're going to take a quick pause from this episode to tell you about our next sponsor, Rose Vogue Styling. Let Rose Vogue Styling help you change the way you see yourself. Their mission is to empower you to build your confidence and look fly while doing it. They offer personal styling, shopping, and closet auditing. They need to come to my closet because it's a hot ass mess, okay? They also have an online boutique store full of pieces that will give your outfit life and have you looking right. Pieces like earrings, that's what I have on now, right here, necklaces, purses, rings, just to name a few, okay? Right now, our subscribers, our listeners, our watchers, you can get 20% off when you use the code LATE NIGHT, okay? LATENITE. Going over to their IG, it's Rose Vogue Styling, at Rose Vogue Styling. Easy, everybody knows that, okay? Let Rose Vogue Styling style you for your next event, or simply just help you enhance the pieces that you already have in your closet. Wow. Style is a choice. Upgrade yours with Rose Vogue Styling. Again, you can get 20% off if you use our code LATE NIGHT, okay? LATENITE. Support a Black business, okay? Support us. When you support them, you're supporting us, okay? Now let's get back to the show.
BG is back.
She's
BG is
home.
home. And I don't mean BG the rapper. We mean Brittany Griner. But
Because I
BG the
thought you meant
rapper,
right. I was gonna say I thought you meant BG the rapper. I was like, he was arrested. Ah, that's not.
allegedly, he's supposed to be coming home pretty soon. That's the
Oh,
word. He's
okay.
supposed to be coming out.
Oh, okay.
Random side note before we talk about BG the ball player. BG the rapper had a stronghold on me for quite some time in my youth. You know, I was like, this nigga
Really?
is the hardest rapper ever. You know, I had
And
a Cash Money face.
oh, okay. I was gonna and remind me,
You know,
BG is part of. I was like,
Cash
Cash Money.
Money, you
Got
know,
it.
baby
Got it.
gangster, the one who came up with bling bling. I felt like he was the coldest out of that camp. It was him and Juvie, and then obviously, you know, Wayne elevated, but
Yeah,
you know. But
Juvie,
back to
baby. Right.
Brittany. Huh? Who you in that badass Benz, huh? You over there in that badass Bentley, huh? But BG Brittany Griner has been released from the joint, the federales over there in Russia. Let her go. Definitely glad that she's back here on American soil. She was exchanged for the arms dealer, the merchant of death, Victor Boot. She officially touched down on American soil. I believe it was 22 hours ago. Said it feels so good to be home. The last 10 months have been a battle at every turn. I dug deep to keep my faith, and it was the love from so many of you that helped keep me going from the bottom of my heart. Thank you to everyone for your help. She's back home in Phoenix with her wife Sherelle, so I'm definitely
Damn.
happy for her. Happy that she's
Yeah.
back.
I can't even imagine what she's been through, what she's about to go through, because just
Right.
sitting down and just decompressing and to realize like the what happened in the last 10 months. And they either she cut her dreads, her locks, or they had to cut them off because they were
Yeah,
reportedly
to see that they were cut off.
frozen, or freezing off, or just not allowed because she's an
Damn,
inmate.
freezing off dreads.
Yeah, I again, I don't know the specificities, and I'm not. That's why I said allegedly, and I said
Yeah.
I don't know because I don't know. So, but
No, I did
it's
see
just
the
wild.
photos. They did make a report of it, but I'm happy. I don't think people understand the gravity of it. It was like she
Yeah,
wasn't just in like a regular prison.
right.
They moved her to like a penal work camp, you
Yeah.
know, and those I talked to one of my IG followers. She's from Russia, born and raised, moved to the
Mm,
States, and she said her grandfather was in one of those penal camps for
mm,
some odd amount of years, and he just talked about how hard it is to
yeah.
be in those places. Like they just do not give a fuck about you. So
Yeah.
um for her being one, you're black, you're a woman, and you're
Mhm.
gay,
Mhm.
and you brought allegedly you brought weed over here, so you got a lot of
Mhm.
things working against you, you know, for them not to like you.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely glad that she's back, and I hope that she can get the therapy or support that she needs, because ain't no telling the thing, like the amount of anxiety I think she's gonna have to deal with just from being back in
Absolutely.
regular society.
Yeah, the isolation of being away from your family, your friends, and you know, just being away from, America, because the culture is different as well. Um, it
Yeah,
it takes a toll, and there's a lot of things that she will have to work through for sure in order her to find some semblance of normalcy and peace. So I wish her a great, just a full recovery and a great journey during this recovery part, you know.
definitely. Because you're gonna need it. And there was a
Yeah,
lot of chatter on every social media site of, oh, we never should have exchanged her for the merchant of death, or what about this person? My only thing was, and I shout out to the people who corrected me and held me accountable,
mhm,
because I was there was a part of me who was like, you're very empathetic to uh Paul Whelan, who's still over there. You're like, damn,
Yeah.
how? Because my thought process was like, okay, if this is the Merchant of Death, someone who is this high, a high ticket person, we
Yeah.
gotta do 2 for 1. Give
Yeah.
us a 2 for 1 swap here, and we can go our separate ways.
Mm.
But then when you start to kind of look into allegedly some of Paul Whelan's background, you're like,
Yeah.
You know, it's just kind of like, I'm not saying you deserve to be over there, but it's just kind of like maybe they got something on you. I don't know.
And you know,
you get out.
Yeah, and we don't. I think when people are online making a fuss about the trade, you're devaluing this woman's life.
Yeah.
And she's not worth to be traded with someone of that magnitude. The fuck, we want her home. Yes, she should be. Why shouldn't she be?
Right.
I don't. I understand the weight and the weight of what he's done
Right.
and how many people he's possibly killed and
Hundreds of thousands.
how many wars that he's contributed with by trading all of the weapons and whatnot. But there's evil everywhere. That still doesn't make it right or wrong. So
no, I agree with that. I would have liked I will say this though, if we are trading though, we should have got more. We should have got, let's be real here. It's the Merchant of Death. Okay. We we're giving you.
I like how everybody knows now, like his history. Like now everyone's an investigator. Like, come on now.
I mean, you when your nickname is the Merchant of Death, you kind of do your Googles. You kind of let's see what this guy has really.
Nobody
done,
heard about him or Wheeling since
he was
hearing about BG. So
the Tony Stark of.
Oh God.
But it's I don't know. It's weird. I would have been like, okay, look, he's the Merchant of Death. Give us BG, and we need 500,000.
Wow,
we need some equity.
You need to stop.
Like, give us some equity. Okay, we need BG, and we need a couple of missiles up off of you. It's something. Like, come on, it's the Merchant of Death. Because you know what? I figured like this, man. As soon as he got on that plane, that private jet, they had a big ass bottle of vodka. It was like, Victor, welcome home. That's a terrible accent, but they was just like, they hit him up with the vodka. They gave him his cell phone, his old contact list. He's hitting up everybody. I'm out. He was like, how many missiles you need?
You was just waiting on saying that.
And I feel like, it's okay. Plot twist. Hear me out. I'm not rooting for either side in any of this war here, but Russia was like, yo, we getting our ass kicked over here in this war. We need our star player, we need the Merchant of Death back. He like, Putin, no problem. I've got a warehouse. It's like,
God.
What do you think? So you've been released, right? What do you think? What would your first meal be? What do you think either one of them did? What do you think was the first thing? What do you think BG did?
BG was like, give me a blunt.
I'm not even gonna lie. She needs one after all of that. Like, you know what? If I'm a marijuana company and I'm in like California or something, spokesperson, I'm giving you a deal.
Yeah.
I was like, you need it. I'm giving you all the free marijuana that you can get. So remember when those studly young ladies made that video? I kind of want to see what videos the studs have been making since BG is now back. Remember that video? They was like marching in unison on TikTok, and they was like,
I don't remember that.
Free her. If you guys, the funniest video, if you Google like studs marching for Brittany Griner. It's a video, and they got a woman who looks like BG in chains, and they're like,
Are
"Free
you
Britney."
serious?
I'm not even lying. You got it is the funniest. It's almost like they
All
got
right, I'm gonna check it
Negro
out.
spiritual music in the background. So I'm wondering, are they making like BG is out? Like, what kind of video? The studs is going up for BG right now. Like,
Oh my god.
I saw some of the funniest. I shouldn't be laughing, but I saw some of the funniest jokes. Somebody was like, "Studs threw something on the grill because BG is over."
Yo, you need to.
It was. I was just like, "No, we should not laugh because this was a terrible moment for her." But I was,
You
I
said
know.
Studs must have go ahead.
I'll throw a
Oh,
couple steaks on. BG's out, but I mean, one. If I'm BG though, I'm getting in the gym. I'm dunking on everybody. I'm coming back with a vengeance. I'm like, I was gone for 10 months. I'm
yeah.
shitting on everyone. Like, my game is gonna be like top. I'm like, damn, like I'm doing layups.
That's when she gonna
and-
release all her energy. She
Literally.
gonna fuck up everybody. Now you talking about
triple
her,
doubles.
right? Man, I feel like they should lower it. They should lower the rim just for BG, just so she can really
Just joke
destroy
on a couple
these.
people.
Yeah. I could just see it.
I agree. I'm
Ovaries
all
all
for
in
it.
her face.
Ugh. Like, I am all for it. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man. Like,
Yeah.
they gotta do something to make the game more entertaining. Lower it. I want to see like the ladies who are like, you 6'3", just yoke, just come down and just yoke on somebody. Like, just
Agreed.
get in there and do it. But Boogie, you get out of prison after you've been there for 10 months. What is your come home meal? What are you eating? First meal.
I don't know. My first meal.
And keep in mind, you've been in Russia, so this is not food that you are accustomed to eating on a regular basis. What is your go-to?
I feel like my first meal would be something American. Like, give me something. Give me a burger. Give me a.
You going burger? You're not going with, I need mom's home cooking. What's the restaurant? You going to Portillo's? Well, and again, I understand you have like your dietary restrictions, but throw all that out the window. You've been in prison for 10 months.
Good point.
Where are you going? The first meal, endless. You got an endless bank account.
I wouldn't even go to. I wouldn't even go to Portillo's because Portillo's is decent, but it don't be knocking as often as it should be. It's
very
because
true.
I can't stand when people be like, go to Portillo's if you ain't never been. I be like, hey man, yo.
You gotta go to certain
Portillo's.
ones.
Yeah, you got to go to the right Portillo's, and you got to go at the right time too, because there are times where they are rushing your ass, and they are so like,
true.
Serve them up.
that you ain't never lied. The timing of going to certain restaurants is, you're right. You are so true.
Yeah, it's just like I always bring up Chipotle. Chipotle is prime example, because if you go at the busy time, nigga, you getting pellets. You getting. They are serving you nothing but air.
1 grain of rice.
Right. They are serving nothing but air. Okay. You either go super early when it's busy. I mean, when there's nobody there, or you go right before they close, like a half an hour or so before they close.
That is true.
I hope they have leftovers, because they'll throw anything on your motherfucker.
Everything. I hate to be the person that's like, I'm gonna go in. I don't try to go in 5 minutes before, like you said, a nice little 25, 35 minutes before.
Yeah. That's how I feel about Portillo's.
Fresh.
That's how I feel about Portillo's. But tell you the truth, I prefer Five Guys over Portillo's. But for a burger, granted, it's a little expensive.
You don't go to Portillo's for the burgers, though.
No, you don't go to Portillo's for the Italian beef or the hot dog. That's it.
That's true.
That's where I go for the hot dog or the Italian beef. But I don't fuck with Italian beef like that.
Five Guys is definitely too expensive.
Oh,
you know what it is? They're making up for them goddamn fries that they're giving you. That's why it's so expensive.
They doing storms in that motherfucker. They scooping up fries with the bag. Okay,
50 pounds of potatoes in here. I was like, it's just me, right? I only got one burger. Why do I have all these fries?
They want you
It's
to
called
serve a
Five
family
Guys.
of 5 with just fries.
It's called Five Guys. So let's go give you all these fries. So is Five Guys what you were going with? Is this the first meal after being in prison in Russia for 10
You
months?
making me feel bad because I'm so again. I'm a minimalist. I'm a simple
There's no
person.
judgment here.
Yeah,
This is whatever your palate is.
I'm feeling it in your voice right now.
No.
You was
There's
like, so this is what you would get.
No. I just want to know. It's like final answer. Like that is there's
So
no
here's my
right
meal.
or wrong
My
answer.
meal, okay, I know, but my meal will be a twofold because I would get 2
Okay.
meals or
It
3
all
meals.
works. It all
I would
works.
get a burger for sure,
Okay.
plus a whole bunch of breakfast food from somewhere.
So I'm gonna make it tough for you. So where are you getting? Because we're lumping this all in as to one big ass meal. So
Yeah.
where are you getting your burger from?
If I really want like a good burger,
Keep in mind, you've been in prison for 10 months. This is your first meal back on American soil. So we know you're going to get a burger. So where is first meal burger? Because you don't want a dud. You don't want to go someplace and be like, man, this shit was dry. This can't be my first burger back. So who has
probably like Al Cheval.
Al Cheval in Chicago is a very good
Al
burger
Cheval
place. Very good.
They are known for their burgers.
Yeah.
Their burgers are juicy as fuck.
Yes.
They're juicy, moist.
Quality
beefs.
All right, so we got
meats.
Al Cheval for your burger.
Yeah,
so
Al Cheval.
breakfast. Run us down. We've dropped you off at Al Cheval. We've picked up your burger. So now where are we getting your breakfast food from?
I keep it real simple. I go to Original Pancake House.
Okay. Original. I thought you was gonna say like the Golden Egg.
Oh yeah. Golden Nugget.
Golden Nugget. Yeah,
Golden Nugget. No, it's either gonna be Walker Brothers, which is in Skokie, which is pretty much the original pancake house. House of Pancakes. Or the one in Gold Coast. And I give me some hot cakes plus a waffle. Yeah, plus a waffle.
Double dipping, plus a waffle. Might as well throw French toast in there too.
Yes, sir. Might as well. Let's give me the whole platter. I wish we was at Waffle House. I'd be like, give me that Grand Slam, my mans.
I mean, this is your first meal. You don't have to be in Chicago.
I give me a great because I love they waffles. Waffle House. First of all, people need to put respect on their motherfucking waffles. They waffles be waffle.
They are good. I don't know. It's something in the batter. It's so Al Cheval's your burger, and you're going. Are we going to Waffle House, or are we just going breakfast?
Let's go to Waffle House. Let's go. All right,
so we got Al Cheval and Waffle House. So are we throwing in some dessert? What are we doing? Because we got your burger, we got your waffles, and your all-star.
Well, now that my stomach is pretty fucked up, I want to keep it going and and really top it off. I'll probably get some. There's this ice cream that's called Van Leeuwen.
Okay, it sounds like it's high quality dairy. So yeah, gonna be in the bathroom.
Yeah, definitely gonna be on the toilet. Like, thank you guys. Now, leave me be.
Now I need 10 months of.
Right. I need to clear this. I need to clear all this out of my body.
Okay. So that's a solid. I like your meal choices. So
what about yourself?
I want to say that I would go and get a Detroit Coney. I want to say that.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
But first meal sucks, nigga.
Them Coneys be interesting, boy.
I thought about barbecue, like some pulled pork. I thought about that. Nice little smokiness. But I think I'm gonna have to do Chinese food.
What?
I think I'm gonna have to do Chinese food. I think my first meal out is I love Chinese food. I'm gonna have to go to like a high-end Chinese spot.
Okay.
and be like, look, there's a spot in Oak Park. If you're in Oak Park, Illinois, it is called New Star.
Oh, I've heard
I'd
of New
have
Star.
to I'd have to hit up New Star, honestly. I'd be like, look, nicest people ever. It's an old lady in there. She is so friendly, knows like everyone. Oh, I remember you from last time. Very nice. Like I would go to New Star. I'd be like, look, I need 8 plates. I need the lo mein. I need the chicken chow mein. I need the wonton soup. Give me a couple of them egg rolls and them crab rangoons. Bring me the goons. I need the crab rangoons.
Oh my God.
I think I'm gonna go get some Chinese food. And then I need a scoop of mint chocolate chip ice cream and a scoop of cookies and cream ice cream. I need those.
Yeah, destroy your stomach just like me.
Yep, I got to. Look, man, I can worry about eating healthy. I've been in prison for 10 months.
I want to, yeah, you need a collection plate of
Oh
everything.
yeah. I'm hitting, you know what BG needs to do? BG, not that she needs the money or anything, but I'm hitting churches in the greater Phoenix area. Every black church, I'm gonna go, before church starts, I'm at, look here, pastor, look here, bishop. We all know that the Lord blessed me by getting me out of here. Okay. I want you to run with this. We're gonna run these ties up today.
Oh God.
We're gonna run up. It's gonna be a blessing sermon. I want you to get out there and hoop and holler. The Lord has blessed Redneck Griner.
Oh
And
God.
He'll bless you too. The ties is gonna be ran up. I just need 5%. It's gonna be the best. You're gonna get the best gift offerings and love offerings you can ever get. I'm hitting like at least 30 churches every Sunday. I'm like, your ties is gonna go up, but I need 5%. That's what I would do if I'm BG.
I mean, that's what the pastors do.
Do you think BG went to any strip clubs? She's like, look, touchdown, straight to the strip club. Let's go.
I will hope so, because BG need all the tang. Okay.
The Thundercats was throwing it at her, man.
Wait, did you just the Thundercats?
The young Thundercats, her DMs, it was just bling, bling. just like
oh my
man,
God. People,
I would stay
Twitter
off social media, BG.
Yeah, please stay off social media, because I saw so many people was like, as soon as she touched down, she better get some punang and some and roll one up for her.
If Brittany was into dudes, she'd be pregnant. That's all I'm gonna say. It would just be like,
it'd be a done deal.
Like, damn, you just got out. Oh yeah, I got a baby on the way. It's like, damn, like that's what it would be. Like they just gonna be coming at her. It's just gonna be like
flooding.
Damn, all her ex-girlfriends is gonna be like, oh, I missed you. They just gonna be trying to come back. It's just gonna be like, I hope she can handle it. Just hope she can handle it.
Oh God.
I don't know, but also,
oh God,
I ain't never going back to Russia ever. Never.
Oh,
ever.
I think that conversation needs to be had as well. Like, now that we've experienced this, let's start talking about how we can keep our players in house, in country.
Yeah.
Right. Why do they have to go outside of their own native country? But I'm just saying, to play with in the Olympics. But I'm just saying.
I don't. That's a slippery slope when it comes to that conversation, because yes, those ladies should not have to go over there. It's just one of those things as to where does the money come from? Because we all know you got to have viewers, you got to have ticket sales, you got to have all. So it's just like they need to be paid. They need to be paid way more. I'm not gonna sit here and say that. You got to pay them. Even if you're paying them what the last man on an NBA bench gets, which we know them niggas that don't even see the court is getting paid. So you can pay them what those brothers are getting paid. They should never have to go over there. But if I'm an athlete now, if you're a professional athlete, I would never go play over there. There's other countries that I'm not going to Russia. I'm sorry. Like, it's just, what's the point?
It's Yeah, it's a terrible slippery slope that we're in right now, and I still want I don't want to pause these conversations. So
If I'm BG, I'm firing up the biggest blunt. I'm gonna tag Putin in it. Like I'm home, bitch. Like I'm just blowing
oh
smoke.
god.
I'm doing something. Like I don't know. It's just I agree with you though. There needs to be more conversation in that regard. Um, I'm glad she's home. I'm very, very, very happy that she's home. And like I said, I hope she don't ever go over there. And anyone else who is traveling over there, just hey, pay attention and as well know, like, just don't be playing around over there. Not that she was or anything, but for people now who are travel junkies and everything, especially those who dabble and who smoke, just know what's in your bag. Know what's in your bag. Boogie, you know what time it is. It is time for y'all niggas is tripping. Y'all niggas tripping. Man, this is a funny y'all niggas is tripping that we got going on here. I think I'm gonna go first.
I was gonna say, you going first? Okay.
Yeah, I think I will go first. My y'all niggas tripping is going out to a man who was arrested after shooting through his neighbor's window while trying to kill a squirrel. That's right, you heard it. He was arrested for shooting through his neighbor's window for trying to kill a squirrel. I actually had the story and then I clicked out of it. Let me see if I found it. It says a Minnesota man who claims he has been at war with a pesky squirrel who's been on his property was arrested after attempting to shoot the squirrel. Instead of shooting the squirrel, he ended up shooting through his neighbor's window. Michael James Powers, 76, told the police he's been at war with the squirrel. The squirrels have been trying to get inside his bird feeder for 2 years. Powers reportedly fired 6 rounds in an attempt to kill a red squirrel he has been seen going in his feeders but hit his neighbor's house. The neighbor said when he found bullet holes on the siding of his house, a bullet went through the window ledge of his son's bedroom and broken glass was all on the floor. He called the East Grand Fork police. It says Grand Forks police arrested Powers, who allegedly shot 6 rounds to the bedroom with a .22 caliber rifle. Powers is now facing 2 years behind bars if convicted on multiple charges, including reckless handling of a dangerous weapon and felony discharging a firearm within a municipality.
I want to say I think it's hysterical that he declared it war against him and a squirrel.
So, Boogie, hear me out. Hot take here. I'm not mad at him.
Oh, God.
I'm mad at him for not having better aim. I'm mad at him, for you can't just be shooting through your neighbor's crib. You got little children and everything running around, just adults. You can't be doing that. So I'm mad for that sake. But them squirrels got to go. Those squirrels, Boogie, are goddamn devils.
Oh, God.
And I can say this because I myself have been at war with one of them little furry rodents. His name was Monty. Monty, the squirrel. I would park under, a certain tree. I felt like maybe this was Monty's tree. I don't know what it was. But one day I'm sitting in the car and, Monty just comes down. I'm like, what the hell is on my roof? So, I'm not getting out the car. You hear them little pitter-pattering of the feet.
Yeah.
It's like, you might be a raccoon. You're not about to jump, put them paws on me.
Yeah.
So Monty slides down my windshield and just kind of stays there with his little furry little, rodent balls on my windshield. He was mocking me.
Oh,
So you know what I'm saying? I was like, you know what? I'm not going to park here anymore because there's squirrels constantly on my vehicle. So I moved my car down a couple spots. Monty comes back. Monty leaves little half chewed up, half eaten pizza crust on my vehicle. Move my car again. I come back. It's little half chewed up apple cores.
Oh my God.
on my windshield. So these squirrels are menaces, Boogie. So you know what? I think they should free him. Free him. Just give him community service. Give Mr. Powers. If I'm Mr. Powers' attorney, I'm asking for community service because them squirrels are menaces. Boogie, you went to college. Have you seen squirrels on a college campus? Menaces. They're straight up thugs. They are hooligans in fur.
Yeah, but the legal system is like, how can you prove to me and show me that this particular squirrel has been bothering you specifically? Has been
Okay.
like, do you have this on camera? Like, are you fighting with the squirrel?
So that might be the chink in his armor. That might be what, you know.
So you expect me to be a judge and you are standing in front of me and this is the story that you're giving me?
Your Honor, do you have bird feeders in your yard? Or have you seen squirrels attacking bird feeders? Menaces. The feed is for the birds. This is not squirrel feeders. It's not squirrel feed. Bird feeders. So, you know, but I do.
Squirrels can't read.
This is true.
Squirrels is like, this is for me. No.
I'm not gonna lie though. His argument though is like this one red squirrel. I was like, how do you know it wasn't multiple red squirrels who just fucking with your bird feeder? It's not just one red squirrel. So I will give you that.
This particular red squirrel has a name tag. Like, yeah, I'm Randy, nigga.
Randy the squirrel. That's actually a nice name for squirrels though. I'm not gonna lie though. The one thing I do like about squirrels though is they are acrobatic as fuck. Squirrels, are like
squirrels
rats that
will
do
fly.
parkour. They just be jumping, and I'm like, "There's no way you gonna land or grab that," and they do. And I was like, "Oh, okay, I just got."
And you've never seen a fat squirrel because squirrels stay
too athletic.
Active. They stay active.
If you see a fat squirrel, they live in a good ass neighborhood. That's what it is.
You know, if you see a fat squirrel, they have been domesticated, and they should be removed from the house.
If it's a fat squirrel, it's because you're just feeding them. It's just like I don't even have to try to search for nuts because I know they're gonna give me breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
There's no snakes out here to chase me, so I just have the run of the land. That's what it is.
Squirrels must be paranoid. Squirrels must have the most anxiety alive because these niggas always feel like somebody is after them.
Literally, squirrels and chipmunks. It's just like, bro, like you ain't got to. It's bread. Why are you so jumpy? Why?
He's like, because you don't know my life.
And not to mention, though, they're always running, though. It's like they got to dodge cars. You got to dodge other predators. So it's just like a hell of a life, you know. It's just, good luck, Mr. Powers.
Right. Because that ain't it, buddy. I wish you the best, but that's not I would not use that. If I'm a lawyer and I'd be like, what do you have to say? What are you going to tell the judge? Well, I'm gonna just tell him that I have
squirrels be menaces.
Right. I got me and this one squirrel. We going back and forth. That's what you expect me to believe. What?
I mean, kudos to the lawyer if they can get him off. Because just imagine you're 76 years old. We giving a 76-year-old man like 2 years in prison.
That man, we already saying, see now, this man 76.
Oh yeah,
with a gun. This nigga's like, yeah.
I'm filing insanity. But the sad part about this though is because he's 76, if he gets off, they're gonna put him in a home. They're gonna take his guns away. They're gonna take his driver's license, and they're gonna put him in a home.
Guns. Yeah.
They're just gonna be like, well, you either want to be in prison or do you want to
be by yourself in a home, in a nursing home where you can talk about this whole situation with all your people.
They're gonna put him in a nursing home. It's gonna have a nice view of like a lake, and it's gonna be very foresty. There's gonna be nothing but squirrels back there.
I was just about to say it's gonna be a bunch. It's gonna be a bunch of squirrels.
Crazy man Johnson over there, and then squirrels again.
Oh God.
Well, who you got for y'all niggas is tripping?
My y'all niggas is tripping has got to go to whoever the people is that decided to really
a pretrial hearing for Young.
Sorry, I didn't want to play this. I didn't want to play it, but it was a pretrial hearing for Young Thug. Young Thug has been in jail for a RICO
Quite some
charge.
time.
And I don't know if you guys can see this, but for the people that are listening, is an image of a trial, and that's it on that. There's an image of the trial, and in the courtroom, one of the lawyers is trying to set up and play his evidence, video evidence, and some hackers has got into the court system, into the computer, and put porn. They put porn. So for about 60 seconds, they were playing porn in the courtroom. And they were trying to figure out what the hell is going on. The lawyer ended up taking it off, and obviously, but they went into IT and they determined that the court system was hacked in Zoom. Whoever did that,
Pull the plug. Pull the goddamn plug.
they definitely pulled the plug. It was people in court laughing, gasping, and they're like, "What in the hell is going? Come on now, guys! It's a time and place for hijinks." And this was not the time or the place. Come on, y'all tripping, y'all.
So what's crazy is while you were talking, I was looking at the story, and yeah, it looks it's gay porn, and I'm looking at these people's facial expressions, like when they first started playing it,
Yeah.
and Young Thug's facial expression. These people's expressions are just like, what the hell?
First of all, Young Thug is fighting for his life. And y'all decided to hack and put gay porn.
And if y'all are like trying to help him get out, like if you're a
this
hacker
ain't
and you're like, this is what's gonna do it. No, this is it would have been funnier if they would have hacked it and it would have been like his music or something. Or if it would have been like what is
anything
Glorilla.
It don't matter. Anything other than porn.
You know, that would have been like get a little FNF in here, like, you know, something. But you just was like, I don't know what I'll do. Porn. Like, come on, man. You could have gave us something funnier. But
yeah, Young Thug was not happy or pleased. That man was like, what the fuck is going on?
I would not be happy nor pleased with that either. I would be like, and I don't like to quote him at all, but I will. And for this one occasion, when R. Kelly was talking to Gail and I'm fighting about my life, that would literally be me if I'm Young Thug. Like, what the fuck are y'all niggas doing?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Well, good luck in everything that's going on with you, my man. I hope for the best.
like, I hope for the best in his case, but I wish niggas would use their powers for good. Like, because whoever did this, like, if you have the skill to do this, can you just like hack everyone's student loans? Can you hack the credit bureaus? Come on, man.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Just wasting your time and ours. God damn it. But, you know.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's get to this.
Oh, we actually have an honorable.
Oh, wait, we do. You're right. I forgot. It's the theme of honorable mention. So thank you for keeping us honest here.
Yeah.
Boogie. Let's get to the honorable mention. This one is just dumb. There were 4 labor nurses that were fired from Emory Hospital after they uploaded a TikTok dealing with their icks from other patients. You know, they went through and they weren't even funny videos at all. You know, it's, ew, the patient's asking me how much the baby weighs and the baby's still in my hand. Or, ew, you're a baby daddy and you went from one room to another room looking at your babies. Ew. It was just like, why? What was the point? You know, this is what the group text is for. Like, not fucking social media, not clout. I just don't get it.
Yeah, I heard Emory Hospital in general is not the best. So,
yeah, I mean, they were also getting thrown on the bus for that. I think what was crazy though was the amount of ladies who were in the comments who were like, these were the nurses that I had. These nurses treated me horribly. So it's one of those things where it's like we've heard all of these stories about Black women dying or the complications that they have
Yep.
when they go into birth, or just even when they have surgeries in general, people not believing their pain. And this is showing that, because it's like, how can you, as women, and y'all are nurses, who some of y'all maybe have had children, you know how vulnerable of a state that is for you to be in, and you're talking about this person, you put it on social media? Like, come on, man.
Yeah. And
Like,
guess what?
that's
They
not-
all lost their jobs.
And as they should have. And I know there's people out here who's like, oh, it's not that serious, but I'm like, but it is. A lot of jobs you sign morality clauses, HIPAA, like there's so many things that you are signing when you go into different organizations or even hospitals, people's privacy. Not to mention these videos, you got charts, you got all types of things on in the background. Y'all are wearing y'all badges, you're showing what hospital that you're working at. So you're putting all these things out here that, hey, we're a bad hospital, we don't really care about you. When you're wanting to bring new life into this world, please don't choose our hospital.
Yeah,
that's what you're saying. It's just, I just wish people would do your fucking job. I understand that this shit sucks. No, I don't think anyone likes their job. Even people who have really good jobs, you have your moments.
Yeah.
Don't make fucking TikToks about it. Like, just talk on the break. Like, man, this shit is really, it sucks. You know, talk about it, you know, on the phone, whatever. But don't make dumbass TikToks about the shit. I sent you a DM and it had people, it was like people doing TikTok dances, and customers are like, what the fuck? Can I get my drink? Can I get some help? But people are constantly doing TikToks all the goddamn time. Like, cut it out.
Yeah. Just
cut it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know what's even more sad though is these ladies are gonna get another job.
Of course.
You're gonna get hired at another hospital. You're gonna continue to do the same bullshit you just did here. The only thing now is you're just not gonna record yourself doing it. That's the only thing. You're still gonna be treating people terribly, you know. So it's just like, I can't imagine going to school for as long as these ladies went to school for and making the kind of bread that y'all are making.
Yeah.
Lose a job because you want to go viral on TikTok. Like,
well, they went viral for the wrong reasons.
Social media is literally the death of, it's gonna be a death of a lot of people. You lost a good job right before the holidays. Come on, cut it the fuck out. And if I'm those patients, I'm like, you know what, lawsuit time.
I'm suing. Exactly.
Like, Emory, run me a check
right now. No. Yeah, they need to cut it.
I just imagine you just gave birth and you're scrolling on TikTok and you're like, wait a minute, that's my nurse. Like you talk about me? Like, nah, yeah, get your ass up out of here. And what's crazy though are the people who defend them, who are like, oh, it's just TikTok. And I was like, man, it blows my mind how people side with the dumb shit so much. And it's just like, do none of y'all not read employee handbooks? Do you not read any of this stuff?
Also, where's that energy with other stuff that's actually meant to be talked about, to be discussed? Like, I'm upset at myself that we've given it that much breath as it is, because they deserve whatever they have. So do better, and hopefully they learn from this. So
I don't know, it was just upsetting because it's like, y'all are Black women in a medical field that is known to treat Black women bad, and y'all are just
it was a white lady in there too.
Well, I mean, that's expected from them, so it's you get a white nurse, it's kind of like, I don't know how this is gonna be, but yeah, you know. Well, now this concludes.
Now it concludes. Yo,
let's get to this final ad for the final topic.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? A lot of y'all hit me up like, Nate, you super chill. You super laid back all the time. Brother, you gotta be on something. Well, y'all are right. I'm off them chummies edibles, and y'all know me. Y'all know I'm a smoker. I don't really mess with the Eddies like that because let's be real, a lot of them are hit or miss. There's either no juice or you're feeling like a zombie. The good folks over there at Chummies, well, they out here trying to change the edible game. And I got to tell you, they got some phenomenal products. They sent me over some of their traditional edibles, and man, them things are hitting. But they don't only got edibles. They got juice. They got your gummies. They got your chocolate bars. Whatever you like, they got it. Y'all, do me a favor. Go over to their Instagram page. It's Chummies_edibles. And get yourself some good stuff. And when you're out there, filling up your cart, make sure you use that promo code 21Chummy. That's right. They rocking with the podcast. And because they rocking with us, they rocking with y'all. So they're going to take care of y'all by giving y'all 10% off of your first order. So again, use that promo code 21Chummy to get 10% off your edibles. All right, y'all, let's get back to the podcast.
It's the final topic. It's the final topic.
As we told you guys earlier, the holidays are here, but sometimes the holidays can be a little stressful. Sometimes, you might not have enough money. Sometimes your kids might be, fighting in the background. Sometimes it could even be your wife. A Florida man reportedly lost his temper and threw a Christmas tree at his wife after being asked to help with dinner. It's
What?
always Florida.
Yeah, what?
It says a Florida man is being accused of allegedly throwing a Christmas tree at his wife after the two got into a heated argument because the husband was asked to help out with making dinner, authorities said. Fox News reported on Monday evening Richard Atkinson, 52 years old, apparently lost his temper once his wife asked to help and put a spoon in the sink. In doing so, the wife accidentally splashed Richard with water. According to an arrest affidavit obtained by Fox 35 Orlando, as the argument continued to get more intense, Richard began to pack his things and leave. But once he realized how much he had drank, he decided to go back inside the house and demanded that his wife leave. When the wife agreed to leave, says documents read that Richard pushed her and picked up the Christmas tree and threw it at her, striking her.
Wait a second. Your man's was like, wait. I drank all this. I can't drive. You know what? I did all this work. I put money on I put money in the bank so we can put food on the table. You leave. First of all, he doesn't even look 52. This image that we have of him, this man look a good 70.
Yeah, he
look like he's about in his 60s.
Yeah, he's definitely up there. You know what? This man said, I'm gonna be responsible. I'm not gonna drink and drive. You pack your shit and you get out.
He said, wait a second. He said, I've been relaxing, taking my time, consuming this beverage. I want to continue the party. I want to keep the party going. You get the hell up out of here.
Not even that. He was just like, you know what? Because at first I was like, okay, I'm with you here, Richard. I'm with you. He's like, you know what? I'm not gonna punch a wall. I'm not gonna hit you. I'm not gonna cuss you out. I'm just gonna pack my shit and I'm gonna leave. So I don't do something that's gonna get me in hotter water than I'm already in. But no, because I've been drinking. You get your shit.
But
you leave.
I don't know if the first weapon I pick up would be a Christmas tree.
We just gotta go back to a couple things here because she agreed. She didn't put up no fight. She said she agreed to leave. So these are things. So what led up to? So it says when she agreed to leave, he pushed her and picked up a Christmas tree, then threw it at her. So which one is it, man? Do you want her to stay or do you want her to go? You can't have it both ways.
She was like, all right, I'll leave. Wait, you really about to leave? Oh,
That's
no.
exactly what it
Hell
was.
no. Hell no.
Christmas tree to the face. You ain't going nowhere.
What in the WWE? What?
And keep in mind, this all started because she asked him to help with dinner. She put a spoon in the sink and splashed a tad bit of water on him. How much water did she splash on him?
You know why? Because he said, this is not my week to take a shower. And you putting water on me?
He's like, I'm over here drinking my natty 45s, my natty ices. You over here interrupting my good time by splashing water on me. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like,
God.
I'm just Florida. This is probably one of the most Florida stories that you're ever gonna get. And I'm not, of course, you should not pick up and throw anything at your significant other. You should not throw anything at her.
Of course.
But a Christmas tree?
Wow.
My guy, you took some thought and effort into that.
He looked around his house and was like,
He
the
was
tree.
surveying. Pillow, no. Knife, no.
Chair,
Tree.
no. Tree.
Okay, so it makes me wonder though, is this like a tree like what you have at your house, like the little small baby tree, or do you think this was a full ass adult
this
tree?
is Florida. They out here
This
with
is also true.
Florida ass trees. This man probably had a 14-foot tree.
Evergreen. I just Florida.
He would have got arrested too, because trees,
Yeah.
real trees hurt. Real trees?
I'm not gonna lie. If you throw a tree at me, I'm throwing that goddamn tree right back at your ass. I'm not even calling the police. I'm just throwing the tree right back at. We just gonna be some throwing tree motherfuckers.
I want to see his hands, because if he picked up a tree,
true.
He got some scratches on him.
Some little
and threw
quills,
shit.
all,
Right.
especially if it's the real one.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't think it's the shock that the tree hit her. It's more so probably them ornaments to the face.
Yeah.
That's probably what the real shock was.
She was like, not my grandmama's.
Literally, first thought was, oh, my baby ornament from 30 years ago. Just
Right.
smacked me in the face. Like, he really hated her. He really did not like her. And I think that was the final straw. That's the straw that broke the camel's back. Because after you got out of jail, we're not together anymore. Like, I'm spending the New Year's with the divorce. I'm sorry.
Wait, and give it up for his wife to have the will, because she could have called the police when he told her ass to get the hell out. When
She could have.
When the straw could have been, last straw could have been when he pushed her. He might have pushed her and threw the tree simultaneously as well. Like, he did a real quick reaction, was like, push, pick up anything in tree and tossed it at her.
So it says that he pushed and picked up their tree. So maybe it was like, maybe the tree is by the door. Because you know where the plug is right there. You first walk in, you got the plug. So she's like, I'm leaving. No, you ain't. Boom. The tree's right here. So that's the closest. Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah. A quick.
I hope he didn't push her.
Yeah.
My bad. Go ahead.
No. I was gonna say he did a Street Fighter move. He said
combo.
He said a combo.
Hadouken.
Yeah.
But also the visual of him pushing her down on the couch and then him running across the room to grab the tree.
Yeah.
And then running back is just.
Yeah.
And also, again, I'm not victim blaming her. No victim blaming here at all. But if you see your significant other pick up the tree,
stop it.
I'm just saying, like,
my first thought is he about to throw the tree. My first thought is, I don't care what's about to happen. You not about to throw no damn tree at me. I know that much.
Yeah. I'm not about to be around to find out what happens. Like, that's
Agreed.
Like, I'm either running or, depending on how heavy this tree is, I'm little Kimming it up, like doing my little duck and doom. Like, you're not about to.
Yeah.
Damn, I hope Christmas isn't triggering for her from now on, though. Every dude she is with from now on, ain't gonna be no Christmas trees in the household. It's just no more Christmas trees. You know,
I don't
no
want a
more
tree.
wire irons. It's Florida. I feel like being a police officer in Florida has got to be the funniest shit ever. Like, it's probably like stressful.
The
I know it's
funniest
stressful, but
and
it's gotta be
dangerous.
the funniest, most stressful shit ever, because you just literally never know what she's going. Oh, got called for getting an alligator out somebody's pool, and then next time you know, you get called for someone getting hit in the face with a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Like, it's just damn. I really want to know, like, how many natty ices does it take for you to want to pick up a Christmas tree? Like, that's what we really need to find out. Like, how many did you
Natty
have,
ice.
sir?
What is natty?
I mean, he looks like
That's
a natty ice. Natural ice is what they call it. It's probably like one of the worst beers
Oh
that you could get.
yeah. Did you just
That beer
wow?
pong
You
beer.
gave Natty Ice, Natural Ice, a motherfucking nickname. I was like, Natty Ice.
He's like, I ain't never seen no natty. And it's like natural ice, you know.
I know Natural Ice. This man said Natty Ice.
The beer pong beer everywhere. It's just the cheapest shit ever. Runs through you like water. Has no taste
God,
to it. I don't know how people drink it.
I do not like beer. I and guess what? That is that's the only time that I drank beer is when I was playing
Pong.
beer pong.
Yeah.
And I was like, how can y'all drink this?
I don't. After you've had so many, it all kind of just tastes the same after. And that's what it is, you know.
Yeah,
an acquired
that's not a goal of mine to do.
It's an acquired taste. Boogie,
Yes,
we've come to the end of another episode.
we did it.
Shout out to the No Sleep crew. Like, subscribe on all your podcast platforms. We'll let y'all know we gave you a little bit of a longer episode because the holidays are here.
Yeah.
And we're not going to be here for like the next 2 weeks. You know,
Outta here.
So go enjoy some time with your family. Hopefully you won't throw any Christmas trees at them. They won't throw any at you. Go catch up on some previous episodes of this great podcast. We got a lot of good things in store for you guys, you know, in the new year. You know, Boogie, what you got for the people?
Go ahead and hit that bell for our notifications so you can know exactly when we're back in the new year. Tell a friend to tell a friend that this is your favorite podcast. Let's continue to grow this podcast. That's all I have.
Let's see. Do I got anything else for the good people? Let's see. Support Black podcasts. You know, in the new year, keep supporting this Black podcast and other Black podcasts. You know, keep doing that.
Yes.
Let's see. What else do I got? When we come back in the new year, hopefully all of my squads will have won some games. I don't know.
Oh, God.
Currently, Jackson State is playing one of my squads, North Carolina Central University, right now.
God.
They're hanging in there with them. So come on, fellas.
This is not what I was thinking about if you had anything else to say. But okay, sure.
Let's see. I got nothing else. Hopefully, the holidays is very merry for all you folks out there. You know, that's all I got. You know, be happy, be merry, smoke more, smoke less if you got a problem. You know, drink more or drink less if you got a problem. You know, let's just do what we do. I was trying to say something sentimental, but I didn't have anything. So that's just kind of what y'all got. I got nothing. Well, on that note, I think we should get up out of here. I'm your boy, Nate Calloway.
This guy, I swear. I'm Adrian Brandyberg.
Air horns. This is another dope ass episode of Late Night with Nate and Adrian.
Bye, y'all.